Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Vivian, and I'm going to share with you a very special episode because this is all about our Canadian immigration journey. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Vivian, and I am currently an early childhood educator here in British Columbia, Canada. Before I have received my early childhood education certificate in British Columbia, I had undergone a process. And my husband and I are also permanent residents or PRs in Canada. Becoming a PR has a different process as well. If you'd stay tuned by clicking the subscribe button and notifications bell, you will learn more about these processes. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment it and we'll do our best to answer them. Disclaimer, we are not immigration consultants in Canada. What we are going to share with you are based on our own personal experiences, and this is during pre-COVID time. That's why the processes might be different nowadays. You may wonder why we chose Canada as a country to migrate to. We chose Canada because we like the great quality of life here, and it has a great healthcare system. How did our Canadian immigration journey started? Back then, I have worked in the early childhood setting in Singapore for 7 years. And then I became interested in working in Canada. I tried to apply as an early childhood educator in Canada, and I emailed many different childcares in Canada. But upon knowing that I don't have an early childhood educator certificate, the employers told me that they require an early childhood educator certificate or ECE certificate first before I can work here legally. And it should be an ECE certificate under the province where you like to work in Canada. I checked the steps on how to get the early childhood educator certificate. And since I'd like to be an early childhood educator in BC or British Columbia, so I went to the Government of British Columbia website, and then I saw the online application form which I need to fill out. It is actually downloadable, so you can just download it and print it out, then fill it out. We've placed the link of the website below for your own reference. Then, once I have received my early childhood educator certificate, I emailed childcares in British Columbia. And from the responses, I've noticed that most of the employers prefer someone who already has a legal status to work in Canada. That is, someone who is a permanent resident or a Canadian. Or it can even be someone who is studying part-time and can work part-time as well. It took some time before an employer responded that they are willing to provide me with a work visa. When I received that email, I cannot believe it. The many months of waiting for a work opportunity in Canada has finally arrived. I can bring my husband with me. And that's the best thing there. He can also have an open work permit. I really thank God for all these answered prayers. Since it is in British Columbia, I checked if my profession, or ECE, or Early Childhood Educator, is part of the in-demand occupations in BC for the Provincial Nomination Program. And it is. Once the employer gave me the job offer, I immediately asked if they can also help me in the BC PNP for my immigration. And you know what? I'm so grateful because they said yes and agreed to it. The BCPNP is the immigration stream we chose for our permanent residency process. And once the PR documents had been complete, it took us almost a year to receive the confirmation of permanent residency, or COPR. We officially became permanent residents in Canada before COVID pandemic hits. That's why we consider ourselves lucky, because we're able to settle our permanent residency even before the offices closed and applications got delayed. The overall duration for our PR application took us around 19 months. If you are also interested to apply as a permanent resident in Canada, or you are waiting to become a permanent resident or PR, it would definitely take some time. Just make sure that you submit the proper documents, and you can do so online in the official website of the Government of Canada, which we have also placed the link here below for your own reference. Or if an agency is assisting you, you can submit it to them, all your documents, and they will help you with the process as your third-party representative. I hope that you have learned some ways of becoming a Canadian permanent resident through this video. Please feel free to give it a like, and please subscribe for more interesting and informative videos. Stay safe and take care, everyone. See you in our next episode. Bye!